The Sports TV News is brought to you by Store & Associates, sports and entertainment marketing specialists. Log on to storeandassociates.com and start connecting with sponsors and consumers.
The 21st Olympic Winter Games on NBC.
According to Nielsen, the Winter Olympics have been averaging about 26 million viewers every night. And as we reported earlier this week, the United States-Canada Hockey Showdown averaged over 8 million viewers and nearly set an all-time record on MSNBC. Now, fans and those in the hockey biz, they should count their blessings, right? Not if you're the TVNews.TV sports correspondent, Eric Mackerlin. We welcome Eric to the TVNews.TV right now. Eric, why is your blood boiling about what went on with what many thought was a very cool Olympic event?
Well, indeed, Jeff. I mean, the fact of the matter is that the USA-Canada game gave MSNBC the highest rating it's ever had, with the exception of Election Night 2008. But the fact of the matter is that the fan complaints are coming in, and they're coming in strong. First of all, MSNBC isn't carried in HD in millions of homes, and a lot of the fans who were watching the game were really left incredibly frustrated. You know, sports is made for HD, and sports fans invest in HD sets, and they invest in cable and satellite services where they pay a significant monthly fee to be able to access HD programming. So to have such a marquee event like USA-Canada relegated to a network that has so little HD clearance or the least HD clearance of any of NBC's cable outlets was incredibly disappointing and left a lot of people out in the cold. You know, next, the game was very, very oddly promoted. NBC carried a hockey game between Russia and the Czech Republic on Sunday afternoon. Immediately following that game, they carried a special on the Miracle on Ice where Al Michaels interviewed members of the 1980 Lake Placid team. And then they promoted the USA-Canada game on the NBC Nightly News. It seemed odd that after all that effort, the game would be moved to MSNBC, NBC's least significant cable outlet. Another complaint we're getting on a lot of hockey fans is that they're really sick and tired of seeing the start of game coverage delayed by, of all things, curling. The NHL can't be happy about this either. I mean, the league is essentially shut down for 2.5 weeks and devoted $2.1 billion of contracts to the Olympics. Was it too much to ask that ice hockey get precedence over a game like curling? And now there is some good news in all this. Now that Team USA has caught fire, now that they're guaranteed to play for a medal, NBC's kind of learned its lesson. In the semifinal game versus Finland, it's going to be carried live on NBC at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. But overall, NBC has sent the message to the hockey community that they don't value the game. They've missed a real opportunity to promote their NHL Game of the Week product, which is scheduled to return after the Olympics. And quite frankly, we're only 6 weeks away from the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs. NBC's really missed an incredible opportunity here to expose their partner's sport to a larger audience. I think they're going to lose rating points because of this. It also makes you wonder, the Winter Games are a lot larger than they used to be. Are they perhaps too big for just one network to carry? And wouldn't it have been a better idea to perhaps allow another cable carrier, maybe like the NHL network, to carry the entire hockey tournament in its entirety in HD? That's something that the folks who at the IOC and perhaps whoever is going to air the 2014 Olympics from Sochi, Russia, ought to think about.